Good morning to my dear classmate and our beloved Madam Fauza. The title of my speech today is The Feynman Technique is the best way to learn anything, especially for studying. Okay, imagine you're sitting in a lecture hall trying to make sense of a complex subject. The information overload, the jargon, the overwhelming confusion. But what if I told you that there is a method that can help you to navigate even through the most challenging subject? So let's get ready to discover the Feynman technique, the key that can unlock the door to the most effective and effective learning and studying. I have studied various learning techniques and educational methodologies, including the Feynman technique. Additionally, the Feynman technique itself has been widely recognized and also embraced by the students, educators, and professionals around the world for its effectiveness in enhancing understanding and retention. Today, I would like to talk with you all about a powerful method for learning and remembering knowledge, which is the Feynman technique, because it simplifies difficult ideas, encourage in-depth comprehension, and also improve long-term memory. As you all know, traditional study methods often involve passive reading, which can lead to shallow understanding and limited retention. Many subjects, especially those in academia or technical fields, involve intricate details, abstract theories, and also specialized terminologies that can be difficult to comprehend and also remember. Even just the sheer volume of the information can be overwhelming, making it challenging to identify the core concept and also important details. Textbooks and academic resources may use technical jargons or convoluted explanations that can hinder our understanding, especially for someone who are new to the topic or to the subject. Merely memorizing facts without truly comprehending their underlying meaning can hinder the ability to apply knowledge in real-world scenarios and solve problems such as in exams. So, understanding and retaining complex information is crucial for successful learning and also application of knowledge in various domains. The Feynman technique can break it down to simpler terms, helping you to understand it more effectively. Because the Feynman technique encourages simplification, enabling you to navigate through the complexity and gain clearer understanding. The Feynman technique also recommends actively engaging with the information by writing it out or talking about it to improve understanding and memory. So now that we have discussed about the problem we are facing, let's look at the ways that we can do to encounter them. In order to facilitate efficient and effective learning, the Feynman technique uses a process of presenting a subject to help learners identify knowledge gaps and areas of misunderstanding. It can be an effective approach for studying and learning because it requires you to break down the subject's matter into fundamental components and then explain them in plain language. There are 4 key steps. First, you need to choose a concept to learn by selecting a topic that you are interested in to learn, and then write it at the top page of a blank page of a notebook. Second, teach it to yourself or someone else. Write everything you know about that topic out as if you're explaining to yourself, or you can actually just teach it to someone else. And then third, return to the source of the material if you get stuck. Go back to whatever you're learning from, whether it's from a book, lecture notes, and also podcasts. And then you can fill in the gaps of your knowledge. 4, simply explanation and create analogies. Condense your notes and explanation so you can provide more clarity until the topic itself is self-evident. You should also consider using simple analogies that you can understand and remember easily. So the Feynman technique provides satisfying solution by improving understanding, knowledge retention, and confidence, while also fostering critical thinking and communication skills. It offers a structured approach that can promote active engagement, clarity, knowledge retention, and also problem-solving skills by actively explaining the concepts and also connecting them to the real-world examples. Learners will enhance their memory, retention, and ability to recall information. Successfully explaining complex ideas using the Feynman technique can boost learners' confidence in their understanding and also their ability to convey information effectively. Now that we have discussed ways to encounter them, let's talk about the benefits. By encouraging learners to apply their understanding of a concept to the real-world examples and scenarios, the Feynman technique fosters critical thinking and problem-solving skills. There is a lot of benefits using the Feynman technique. First, by actively engaging with the material through explanation and also simplification, it can enhance our retention and also long-term recall of the topic that we have learned. And by dissecting complex problems and explaining them step-by-step solution process, learners will develop strong problem-solving abilities. The Feynman technique also will hone our communication skills as the learner practice conveying complex ideas in simple and concise terms. And this can improve their ability to explain concepts to others effectively. So to sum it all up, the Feynman technique is undoubtedly the most effective method for learning anything, especially when it comes to studying. By actively engaging with the subject matter, identifying the knowledge gaps, simplifying complex ideas, and also reinforcing your understanding through repetition, you will establish a strong foundation for a long-term learning. So by embracing this remarkable technique that can transform our learning experience, deepen our understanding, and pave the way for a lifetime of knowledge and success. So let us take action now. Implement the Feynman technique when you are studying and empower ourselves with effective learning tools to unlock our full potential to achieve academic success. So that is the end of my speech. Thank you for listening.